Welcome back everyone to another Orcs and Elves recording. Today we're going to take a look at a live game with only known players. Looks like a quite even lobby, could be up for an exciting game today. Let's see what happens. Orcs just broke out of the cage, going to spread out, taking a lane each. No, two of them going down for yellow here. Going to zone him out of this lane. Will retreat down in the gateway on the bottom right here. Orange taking that route as well. Retreating towards yellow, seeing that grey comes down to its area. Purple wall's about to break down here, going to loop around the mine possibly, yeah. Try and sneak out of there. Gets out safely. Yellow, teal and orange retreating towards the right here. Puts up some walls to stall brown. Teal and yellow needs to take this pass out as well. Red and purple might get zoned away as well. See some more walls coming up here by teal. I think that's quite unnecessary because the rest of the team is out safely as it is. Blue need to hold on the top here. Very important to hold this lane so that the team can make it out. Yellow retreating in the bottom right. Dark green going to put pressure on the green wisp. Trying to push him out of that position possibly. No. Chases off the teal. Going to run into an orc down here. Might take a blow. Possibly a kill. Puts up the wall after taking a hit. Secures himself that escape route. In the meantime, yellow retreats on the bottom. Blue still holding the wall for his team. Yellow claiming the middle position of the map. Red now getting pressured, and blue as well. Needs to hold on for that wall so that red, purple and possibly yellow can make it out there. I think yellow's gonna be safe down here now. Yeah, purple is being pressured as well as red now. All of the orcs are hitting blockers. That's not what you want to see as elf. Ideally you want them camping in a place where they aren't getting any gold hidden in sight, but at least they know where all of them are now. They're not taking the route on top. Going for this bottom one. Might take a hit. No. Puts up a tree of war to block that. Red retreating back to blue possibly here. While orange makes it down to the south. Going to use this gate now. No. Very persistent on taking this mine below the orc. I'm not quite sure why. I feel like that's just a necessary feed. But yeah, this is what they want to do. Puts up a wall behind dark green. Red and blue makes it out this way. Rather than going through the gateway to green. Blue going to put up a wall here, going to get intercepted by light blue. Red still staying in this area, quite risky right now because he's currently surrounded. Yeah, blue comes in to set up another wall so that red can make it out safely. Well done by the blue wisp. Green hiding in the gate on top. Interesting move. If he gets spotted here, that could be a free kill for the orc team. As of right now, they have not scored a single kill, and we're 4 minutes into this game almost. But once they get a single kill, that kill count might start to add up quickly. It's usually the awareness of the elf team on the map and the presence they have if they got map control. Oh, pink not getting the wall in time, puts up two walls to stall. Not revolving that lane in time. Got into a little bit of a pressured situation right here. Interrupting that, using Divine Shield, trying to sneak by. Puts up another wall, cannot make it by because of the body blocking. At the same time, orange is looping down around the mine down here. Escaping from grey. Pink makes it out on the bottom left side. What I was gonna say before was that the map presence of the wisps really determine their ability to escape from surrounds. You want many players alive on the map at the same time to stall with walls and to restrict the map so that the orcs can't move freely around the playable field. And you see three wisps escaping here on the bottom right. And as soon as they start to lose a few players, they're gonna lose a presence on that map as well. That will quickly lead to more kills for the orc team because the elves are dead and not able to restrict the field by putting up blockers. And we might see the first kill right here on pink, trying to sneak back and get surrounded in that gate. Unfortunate for him, he was spotted as he ran out from that gate and got killed in that area. And that's the first kill for the orc team. Let's see if my previous prediction is correct. Kind of is. Now we have another kill on blue here. 2 wisps down, meaning only 6 are remaining on the field. And that will give orcs some more map control right here. If they keep the oh yeah, we see yellow getting surrounded here as well, going to get killed in this gate, running right into dark green. easy kill for the Orc team. We're now up to 3 kills very quickly in the last minute of this game. Red revolving here, blue escaping down this gate. They are trying to surround the top right, I would assume, or rather the east side of the map, but mostly the top right region. Going to get red here possibly as well, puts up the walls. Are surrounded though, can he make it out of there? Purple is nearby, might be able to assist red on the escape. Tries to body block the pass, he uses freezing touch to give him a little bit more space. But he's surrounded by 2 orcs here. If he goes down, he goes into brown. If he goes to the right, he goes into the grey orc. And that will finish the red player. Trying to sneak out of there, but not successful in that escape. Orange makes it out through the gate here, getting support by teal. Blue trying to tech in this position, quite risky. Purple sneaking out from top right. See the orcs trying to spread out quite a bit now. They might be trying to prevent the elves from basing at the team bases around this time. Or they might just try to apply more pressure. Red reviving, going to mine in the bottom right. They are currently not covering the team bases, which is quite common to do after 5 minutes or so into the match. Because you don't want them to grab multiple mines this early into the match because of the superior economy that will result in. So that's quite common for the Orc team to block that by simply covering the passages with a player. So that the bases aren't as easy to set up. Gold fed, currently 500 gold at 7 minutes, quite normal. Tech is weapon 1, weapon 2 rage 1, weapon 2 rage 1, and weapon 2 rage 1 on brown as well. So very similar tech on all of the Orc plays. We got a little bit of speed and magic, no obvious architecture tech as of yet. Seems like green will play support and pink is looking to base. But only low tech so far on the wisps because they've been running for most of this match. Blue's cycling around the mine, purple still holding on the bottom. He had a free escape down there, not quite sure why he's not taking it. Purple still holding for blue, but blue's not using the path. Puts up towers, I'm not quite sure what that is about. He's trolling the orc maybe. It seems like blue wants to escape another way. He has dark green coming in from the top here, might get a hit on him, yeah. Puts up a wall and escapes through the middle, hesitating though in this lane. Needs to run to pink right away, otherwise he will be surrounded in the spot. Yeah, hesitating for too long. Now he's surrounded and going to get killed here as well. He had the free route out at purple, not quite sure why he wanted to stall in that area for so long. It gave the orcs time to catch up to his position and actually get the kill. While purple diligently tried to create an escape route for him. Okay, we got a first base coming up here by pink in the fire tower spot. Going to go with magic towers this game now. Possibly turning that into frost, which gives them a little bit of an advantage if the orcs want to push through the natural blocker. Purple's just stalling the orcs down here. Pink is teching in the top left, possibly for owl or druid. Yeah, archer support are about to come up, but the elves do not yet have any army in this base and are very low on tech. Only sitting on construction 1 on the towers here, on pink. And the base is not yet spotted, I wonder if they know. They might suspect it. It seems like brown is camping on the left. They are looking for that base, but they don't quite know where it is yet. Purple trying to stall a little bit of time here. Yellow escaping towards the bottom middle. Brown still covering the bases on the left. And grey is going to push red away from this mine at the bottom right. Green takes a hit here on top. Going to make it down. Base is now scanned, so now they know about it. Brown will probably reposition. Purple gets sniped here by grey. Brown's going to head over to the right side of the map, and we might see them putting some pressure on this base. Archers are currently leader 0 on yellow. Yeah, they know about it now. But brown is not yet here. I think they're waiting for the brown orb before they start pushing this. Archers are running out, not quite sure why. Probably not in a hold position. Not a lot of tech advancement yet, but we got the first morph coming up here on the light blue player. Also gonna start to pressure this lane, pushing with 2 orcs and guarding with grey. Brown is heading over still, but gets stalled by the walls, but they are waiting for him to catch up here. Walls are very injured here by Pink and needs help to re-wall this lane. Probably not that high on walls anymore. Do have the gold though. Purple comes in to help. Sitting on 350 gold, he can take over that re-walling for quite a while. Puts up a little trap blocker right here. Trying to catch light blue. That's mostly for pressure. Not really going to result in a kill when it's this high on HP. Red comes in for a backblock. This could be very successful if they manage to target the dark green orc. Light blue might go down as well. Good follow-up here by Red. Goes in with the Divine Shield, continues the wall with his Wisp. And sets up the blocker to get the kill on the Berserker. First kill for the Elf team. Well played out by the Red player, using that opportunity to set up the kill. Going to put some pressure on Orange here in the top right. He heads out of there, got his owl up, sitting on Druid in base. Push will now continue with the medic, putting up turrets. Red takes a hit. Walls are still quite low and purple is holding all of the blockers. Orange gets zoned up in top right. Lots of pressure on this blocker line here. Towers get upgraded mid-push. Maybe not the best time. Yeah, I cancel that. Light blue has to retreat. Put up some frontal blockers, going to deny this turret possibly. Did not manage to kill the turret in time. I don't think it reached though. It's mostly for trapping the positioning they had at that time. Towers now get upgraded mid-push again. Not quite sure why I was so eager to get the Frost Towers up. Obviously he wants more damage, but the timing of it is questionable. Yeah, a good damage output here now when the towers are back up, managing to push out the Orc team. Ward is currently full, they can keep pressuring this base if they want to. Pink is collecting gold, trying to save resources for Architecture 3, I would assume. Still just an Arc 2. All of the Orcs are injured, not going back to heal. We want to kill the red player up here on top. There are Orcs covering, but Divine Shield is used, puts up 2 blockers and makes it out unharmed. Going to retreat back into that base now. Gold fed currently 1100 at 13 minutes. Quite normal. Got armor 2 now on light blue. Got Conjurer on player 11 and 12. Orange takes a hit here. Might be in a little bit of trouble if the other Orcs can catch up to his position. Sneaks back up. Was a good call. Less likely for Orcs to be in that region as they are trying to guard the mines close to the base. Yeah, going for purple here in the top right. I think he still has the walls to the base, so it's quite risky for him to be out here. Might run into brown here, takes a hit. Would he use Divine Shield? Yeah, uses Divine Shield. Doesn't seem like he got all of the walls though. Pink also got some walls up. Blue and yellow are chased in the far left. Teal retreating from this spot, denying his tech structures. Blue making his way up on top. Archer's being killed here by yellow. Possibly because he's at risk, not quite sure. Blue trying to sneak by with invisibility, but the Orc spots it, probably hearing the sound of that invis. And he has to go back the same way he came. Yellow and blue now stuck up here. Tracker is covering the gate, could possibly be a kill here. Tracker is not in position. The 2 Wisps are trying to make it out through the gate. Going to get spotted by the Hunter now, might get a possible kill here on blue. It was close, but he got him. Yellow tries to sneak out, Divine Shield is being body blocked here. Cannot make it out in time, going to get finished off by that medic. Well played there with the pod block. Getting the 2 kills in the gate, they really needed that to catch up on economy a bit. Sitting on Tenacity 4, Druid 1 on Orange here with Arc 2. Not much progress from the rest of the team. Freezing touch used, they're going to sneak out safely, though to the blocker at the crossroads. Construction 4 now on pink, we got Tenacity 4 on the Druid, and I think it was Leadership 2 on the Archers as well. Now sitting on damage 3 on the Medic, and one-shot Wisps with armor and 20 HP. Corruption being placed at the back here, the push will continue with the tracker in the back. Turrets being placed as well, and Corruption detonates, making that area unwallable, which Red will unfortunately find out here as he comes up for the back block. Green now going to take a hit. We don't have a whole lot of action now. I would expect the Orcs to possibly roam in this position, because it's difficult to break down a base when they get to the point of stability. And if you don't break the base early, the damage output is going to reach a point where it's difficult to convincingly pressure and break the town. And that's usually the point when Architecture 3 comes up, and you get access to the red stone blockers. Now let's see if Blue can make it out of here. Going to get surrounded here by the Berserker Medic coming in from the side. Runs into the Berserker, takes a hit. Oh, was about to get finished, but the blow missed. Here we go, now surrounded in a very difficult position. Needs to stall for time, possibly for that regeneration. Do not have the mana to use any skills. If you can hold enough for Divine Shield, no, it gets killed. Then he could possibly have made an attempt to escape from that. Now down to his last life. Yellow and orange are mining in the top middle section of the map. Green out, spotting that orc, going to retreat from that area. Orange now retreating from light blue in the top. Might get possibly surrounded here, let's see what happens. No, takes a hit on the owl, uses possess and gets out of there safely. Purple going to wall for him. Yeah. And now he's out of there. Dart used, but misses. Got a little rainbow trail here, running back to the base. Scry used, heal in a terrible position. Going to get spotted by all of the Orcs, possibly killed here. Yeah. They denied the Druid in time though, but not the text structure, I believe. Push will continue, Corruption placed in the back. I'm going to attack with the tracker rather than the medic. Blades are being used to stone away the Orcs. Red comes in for a back block, uses Divine Shield, trying to run by, gets body blocked by the medic and takes a hit. Purple now looking to set up another trap, goes for a very ballsy Divine Shield 1 here, gets into the Blight region where he cannot block, otherwise he would have possibly set up that wall. Ward is being put in the lane, going to use most of its healing on the tracker rather than on the Berserker. It's now important for yellow and orange to try to set up the army later into the match, because they are currently farming outside and get quite high uptime on economy when the Orcs are not putting pressure on them, trying to zone them out. Got weapon 3, rage 1 on the hunter now, armor 3 and rage 2 on the berserker. Also got witchcraft and rage 1 on the medic. And conjurer 2 on the inventor. Blizzard used in lane here. Currently attacking alone, but do have guards. Scryer in that lane, trying to prepare himself for a possibility of invis traps. Do have speed 5 and medic 2 on red and medic 3 on blue. Don't know if they have magic 4 yet on anybody. Seems like we got purple and green going into archers. Might be moving this base soon. Dart comes in on the bottom, misses. Building's being sold on top. Orange in quite a bit of a tricky spot, possibly getting surrounded here with yellow. Let's see where the Orc team heads. Yeah, yellow going to run straight through the medic here, might get killed. No, takes one hit, makes it out of there, don't have to use any spells. Going to put up walls and make it out safely by the looks of it. Unless they can... Oh, takes the way down, interesting. Might be stalling for too long here for himself. The team might catch up and be able to kill yellow before he makes it out safely. Berserker comes up, getting blocked. Yeah, great body block there by the Berserker. That will finish the yellow player. He could have made it out. The road was open for him, but he hesitated in that lane. Oh, here we got an interesting trap setup. Druid going to put Blizzards up in this area. Archers coming in as well. That's possibly going to get a kill here on Brown. The red need to do the re-walling on the left and on the right side. Block is very low on the right, about to get killed, but he managed to put the wall up just in time. Blizzards are being dropped, Archers are shooting, desperately trying to kill the Brown player before he makes it out of there. Dart is being used, but he misses. And that's another kill for the Elf team. Sneaky little trap up there on top. That's not a region where the Orc player expect to be killed. So he probably overcommitted up there and then got trapped, and it ended up being a surprise kill for him. Healing ward used in lane, we got turrets and corruption coming up as well. Corruption detonating, stepping out of that blizzard. Lane is currently open, I think, on the side here. Yeah, so Purple could go out and possibly get a trap up. Takes one hit for it as he attempts it. Blizzard being dropped again, turret's gonna get denied possibly. Also sleep on the Druid now. Sitting on leader 4 on yellow. We got Druid free. I guess what he meant with sleep ready in 30 is that he's going to get a tech for it. 30 seconds. Sitting on Druid on teal as well, while red and purple are trapping. Got weapon 4 now on the tracker. Not a whole lot of progress on the Orc team, trying to get a surround here on the left. Might spot orange in this region. Let's see what happens here. They do have an owl. Red is also out here, gets scanned. Sitting on Conjurer 3 now on Brown. Going to get spotted here on the bottom and possibly killed here by Dark Green. Seems to be making it out safely. Ward is still full mana. Base mine should be very low. They would be looking to, yeah, only 43 gold here. Should be looking to expand quite soon. They are probably looking for an opening. They might just miss the window now, and the Orc team was out looking for orange. Another push coming in here now. Berserker going to head into that lane. Red and purple looking to trap a side each, but the lane is currently body blocked by both of the Orcs. You can see them. Yeah, here we go. Divine Shield was being used, invisibility afterwards because it was body blocked. Sleep is being used at the back here. Red going in for the ward, but yeah, there's too much, too many Orcs in the lane for them to set up a successful trap there. Red and purple going down, leading to another 2 kills for the Orc team. And turret are being denied here by purple, by pink, sorry. Divine Shield used, tries to go for a little bit of a scare on the medic. Puts him down to 300 HP, but not enough to get a kill with that vision. I think the elves are looking to move the base now. Yeah, here we go. Denying some tech structures. Going to head possibly north up to yellow. Seems like he's setting up for the team up there. Blizzard are being used in the lane. I don't know if the Orc team know about this yet. Yeah, yellow is setting up on the top. They're definitely going to escape that way. Once this push is over, you can expect all of the towers to be denied and the elves will start running. Yeah, here we go. Everything's getting killed. No, he's scanning it, he kinda knows. It seems like the medic is covering on the top. Expecting that base to come up. Orange also setting up on the left. So they're going for left and top. Or whatever they can secure without being blocked by the Orc team. Let's see where they are heading. The scan on the left might trick the Orcs to expect a base attempt on the left side. So they are not quite sure where they are going right now. This is a great distraction for the elves. Druid is running out in lane, that's not ideal. You want to bring that one out of there safely through the top. All of the army is going top now, going to run into the area of yellow where he's set up previously. Orange base on the left there, going to get ignored for now, I would assume, or maybe they go all the way for left. Oh, sleeping use, they might be heading all the way to the left side rather than to stick in this region where yellow is. Yeah, they're going for the base on the left here. That's going to be a full map rotation around. The red has some blockers put up in place right here to delay the roam towards the west side. Teal walling off here. Might get sniped by the medic, he will one-shot him, yeah. Lot of blockers here by red, starting this lane while the team is transitioning to the opposite side of the map. Dark green is chasing after the army on top left, but will not be able to catch up. Base are coming up here with orange, sitting on red stone blockers and putting up a few towers here. As the base is being developed, the orcs are being stalled, and the tracker and inventor are trying to push their way through the blocker line here to get access to this region of the map. Red now finally leaving that spot as well, going to assist this base with some trapping possibly. It's not yet finished though, but lightning towers are coming up in the base right now. Sitting on construction 6 and leader 6 on green. Teal running into all of the players, going to net it and killed. Don't even think the net hit him before he died. Corruption and healing ward coming up, pushing from the top side, quite interesting. They're probably going to put a portal down there, otherwise that would be a very risky region to push from. Yeah, portal being placed in the corner, smart move. The risk otherwise is that they block the passage on the top right from that base, and then they trap the entire Orc team and would be able to quad kill all of them in that area. So the portal gives them an additional escape route that they can use more safely than trying to get out through the lane on top. Sitting on damage 4 now on the medic and armor 1, going for a little bit of a stat support hybrid. Archer running out, I wonder if he's going to try to go for that one. No. Not falling for that. Red might take a dart hit here, yeah. Divine Shield used, trying to use that opportunity to set up a trap if the inventor steps in too far. Owl is now spotting the portal. I don't think they're going to deny this though. Yellow is in quite a good spot outside, seeing Arc 4 and Leader 5, trying to get that air army up. Got Soul Link now as well on the medic. Lots of wards and turrets are being placed here. Fairy Fire is being used, ward healing goes off. Turrets getting denied by red. Little Invis trap coming in here by red. Portal is put up on the back, the Berserker now very low, might get health swapped, yeah, health swap used. The army did not focus the medic, which made it so that the Berserker could make it out alive. Good save there by the medic. And the Blight Patch also protected their escape, preventing additional walls from being placed at the back. What the elf team could do though is to target swap the medic when he live swaps, to try to either kill the medic before the swap happens, and they get a kill on him instead of the Berserker, or they lower his HP enough so that the Berserker will be in killing range when the swap happens. Not a whole lot going on right now. I think the Orcs are looking for the elves out on the map. Red playing with a hunter here at the gold mine. Using a net. Trying to set up a kill, going to get harassed here by the lightning towers. If you stay for too long, he might get killed. Goes for this red wisp. Perhaps that's what they want to do. They want him to go in too deep and get killed by the towers. Not quite sure what the plan is. Orange now going to get spotted. The yellow is being surrounded here on the right. Orange need to wall for him here. Need to wall. No, not putting up the wall. Putting the yellow player in a terrible position. Expecting to get a free route out in the air with his teammate there at the bottom. But now he gets trapped in the top right corner with all of the 4 orcs present. And this is not going to end well for the yellow wisp. Can he pull off a miracle? Uses Divine Shield, blocks the dart, gets body blocked though, cannot make it out in time, and gets killed by the medic before he can start for time with the walls. Really needed that blocker by the orange player so that he can make it out here on the bottom left. Sitting on tenacity 7 now, Druid is maxed out on orange. Only on armor 4 on the Berserker. Conjure 3 now on brown. Gold fed is 2700 at 31 minutes. Still quite good economy for the teams. The game is quite even at this stage. Not too far ahead on either side. And the next few kills are probably going to determine who's going to be pulling ahead in this match. Corruption being placed, healing ward and turrets as well. Dropping a lot of mana right there to put up all of those spells. Red and purple might now go for a team kill possibly here on the Berserker. They are in lane waiting. Verify used on the Warlord. Let's see if they go for this here. They do have sleep. Yeah, sleep being used. Blocks the net with the blockers. I think the red wisp is in attack range from the Berserker right there, but now he's stepped away. Should no longer be in reach. And purple comes in to follow up on this trap, going to help red in this little domain here. Yeah, that will be enough to get the kill on the Warlord here. You could see this time with the Soul Link that they did swap the target focus to the medic to reduce the life pool of the Berserker when the health swap happened. So they actually refocused the units to target the medic before life swap, so that he wouldn't be able to use this full HP swap the Warlord. And that allowed them to set up the kill this time, so they adjusted from the previous one. Going very deep here on the lane on the bottom. I don't know if this is a good call. If the elf team is attentive to this, they're going to punish this type of move. Oh yeah, they are. Here we go. Red coming in for the walls. Towers are going to get range. Going to kill this medic on the bottom. Archers will probably move down as well, and the druids are coming into play. And I'm not quite sure why I wanted to go down there without any support. Very risky region to walk deep into on your own at this stage. Oh no, are they gonna do the same thing again? Our tracker now gonna try his luck doing the same move as the medic did just now, but this time we do have some cover in the back. Lots of tech structures in there. He don't dare to step in any deeper though. The structures get denied. Purple goes in for a possible trap here, but it gets sewn away by the Warlord. Portal is used, going to get denied right after finishing. Purple and red now in reading, going to kill that one quickly. Now they're pushing in here on the bottom left. They're very eager in this lane actually. Not quite sure why they want to push so much pressure on that spot. Dart being used, going to randomly hit Teal who's running by. Going to be rough for the Orc team now. They lost a lot of pressure when they lost that second life on the Berserker. Now down to his last life and cannot pressure safely. Because if he get knocked out, the win condition for their team is out of play. And he's going to be the biggest threat to the elf team once he's maxed out, I would believe. Possibly along with the hunter. Gold fed now, approaching 3k at 34 minutes. Still very good economy for the Orc team. Although the lives are starting to drop low. We might see a more stale game now when the Orcs can't pressure the way they want to. Sitting on leader 8 now. We got up to tenacity 10 on orange. Interesting. Going very deeply committed to that druid and possibly end playstyle. Dart being used, getting blocked by red. Sitting on leader 8 on green as well. A little bit of armor now on the tracker. Ah, they are going for orange. They knew he was there, I assume. Because he was camping on the bottom right, waiting for the team to come into position. Here we go. This might be it. Orange getting zoned away. Sees the Inventor on top, going to sneak by. Inventor covers that spot really well though. Yeah, Possess being used. They're going to hit that owl twice, and the tracker will be in place to finish. Kill the owl. Yeah, and you net the Wisp and you kill him. There we go. Divine Shield being used. Should be enough to finish though. No blockers were put in place. Good little takeout there, getting rid of the orange druid. Now got the second evolution with the gold they got from orange to evolve the medic. Now got really powerful spells to support the team in this form. They're still looking for players outside, but unfortunately for them, all of them are close to the base. I wonder who they are looking for. Maybe just anybody, or perhaps they have someone particular in mind. There's a lot of wisps sitting on just one life. They can get blue, teal, or yellow. They will have a player knocked out, and yellow in particular would be really important to get a kill on, because he will be building the first air army for the elf team. I think they know that he's in base now after that scan. In the meantime, elves are trying to set up some safe mining locations, so they can mine quite safely around the base right now while the Orc team are out roaming. Medic now coming in on purple, going to escape on the bottom here. Might try to dart. No, does not use the mana for that dart. Blue is trying to possibly set up a trap here for the medic. He is alone, the team is far away, and purple might be going for this. He sees him. Once they go in there in the region, they do see him with the watching owl. Air armies transitioning, portal being placed in the back when the Orc team is ready to support. It's a little bit too late to go for that trap now. Dart coming in on red here, try to wall it, but puts it up a little bit too late. Blue comes in for the portal in the back, and the Berserker is pushing solo right now on top. Quite a risky spot to be without a guard, especially while on your last life. Two armies are about to be developed here. Net coming in for red, misses barely. Don't think it would be enough to get a kill anyway, because he was still behind his wall. They're going for a chase on orange again, currently the lone wisp out on the map. Lots of workers around the Berserker here, might be wanting to get a kill, but it's gonna be difficult to take out. Druid of orange being denied by the team. Expecting him to die out here, sitting on only 36 mana. Can possibly possess that owl, but after that he shouldn't really have anything. Walls being placed, Hunter is in position, spots him. Going to possess that owl, gonna try to fly over the Hunter. Gets one hit in, gets two hits in. Might not get the worker though, should have enough distance. No, the turning around the corner gave him enough to score that kill. Sitting on two air armies on leader 8. Blue being chased down here by the Warlord. Red retreating as well. Gold fed now at 3.4k at 40 minutes. Orcs are playing really safe right now. Not wanting to throw any lives away for no good reason. Want to play this for a longer match possibly. And fight the air armies while still having all players alive. Staying on Magic 4 and Speed 5 here on red. Got plenty of tech to do the trapping. And do still have 3 of his lives remaining. On purple we do have similar tech. They might be wanting to get a little bait here on the Warlord. Red trying to make him go closer to the base so Purple can come in from the back and set up a wall trap. This is apparently the play here, but the Warlord is not falling for this. Kind of smells that something is fishy and does not commit to this attack. Or maybe it's just AFK, it's been standing there for a long time now. Invisibility used right into the Scryer. Unfortunate for him. Dart being used, might hit the Druid, no, misses. Now an armor 2 on the tracker. Dart being used, gets blocked by red. They're just trying to bait the Orcs in to do a play here, so that he can set up a kill. While the Orcs are trying to get a little bit of gold without dying. Net being used and red uses Divine Shield. Hunter has to step out of there, gets sewn away by the entire army. Air army might be able to finish him off. Orcs are getting a lot of hits on this army. Sleep is being used somewhere on the Berserker. Blue and purple possibly going in for that kill, but the retreats after they see them having access to so many resources. I think all they need to do really is to get the double sleeps on the druids ready to lock down one player and set up that kill. And with that they should have enough time to finish off one player. Blue in a bit of trouble here, going to get surrounded by the Orc team, all of them going for him, and he's on his last life. Might get darted here. Yeah, dart hits. And that will be enough to knock out the Blue Wisp. Well played by the Orc team, this is what we want to do. But the target player is down to 1 life. Red playing with the Berserker here close to base, maybe trying to set up that counter kill. Red gets killed as well. Nicely done by the Orc team here. Fairy Fire was used, and they were possibly getting ready to dive the player with the air army. Now red is down to 2 lives, blue got knocked out, and the Orc team might be climbing ahead a little bit here. But we still are at a quite even state right now, anything could happen. The main problem for the Orc team right now is the loss of the life on the Berserker. This is a questionable move as well. The medic is in very deep, no portal is in place, he gets getting body blocked. Need to life swap with the purple wisp. Maybe does not have the life swap. Could have life swapped with the purple wisp, I think you can use it on invulnerable units too. And that might have been enough to save him the life pool he needed to get back to that portal. Could possibly have swapped with one of his allies otherwise. The tracker, for instance, could have been a good target, because he's still on the 3 lives and would not have lost any gold to die. So if you need to sacrifice an Orc, you could sacrifice your teammate. But that's not a kind of play, but it might have been the right one. Red going to get sewn away by the Warlord. Gold third now at 3.8k, but they lost that life on the medic. That's going to be crucial later into this match, I would assume. So now 2 players are down to knockout range. And previously it was just the Warlord down to 1 life, and he's going to be a much more difficult target to kill. They might go for a kill on the Hunter here on the top. The army is in position. Purple goes in for a possible trap here. Might take a hit. No, uses Divine in the last second. Hunter is quite far away. The dart zones out the Purple Wisp a little bit, making it so he can't just run in for that wall. Red is going to get dart killed. No, gets healed by orange. Takes a lot of damage from that dart though. And the Hunter makes it out. Good save there. It's really deep alone on the top. What I was trying to say earlier is that previously only the Berserker were down to his last life and it knockout range, and he's a much more difficult target to get the final kill on than it will be to get it on the medic, because of the armor type difference. Dart used here, forcing a Divine, because of the armor type difference and also the lower tech and survivability of the medic. So they are more likely to get a knockout on him than they are on the Berserker. They're pushing alone here on top. This is very risky because he's in tower range and the entire army can commit. All they need to do is get a sleep or 2 on him. Even with the guard at the back with the tracker, the rest of the team is far away and so is the portal. And he's down to half HP. If you can get him down to low life, and then you add the sleep on top of that, and you commit with the army and fairy fire, the player is going to drop very quickly. Good preemptive net here. Getting the entire army and purple might not be enough to get the kill though. Not sure why it's going for the top. The portal is at the bottom. Need to get it out there. Use fairy fire, use the sleep. That will be enough to set up that kill. And they were not able to interrupt the sleep in time because of the walls of purple. Portal is also denied here by red. And they had planned for that in advance. Takes out a life on that tracker, but he's still on 2 lives remaining, and that should not cost him any gold to die that first time. Orc team now being zoned in the top left side of the map. Red, purple, and the entire air army is flying after them. Could this be the finishing point of this match? If they can get another kill or 2 up here, that will be very good for the elf team. Invisibility used by red, goes in to deny that ward. Interrupts his invisibility, goes in for the portal, gets the portal as well. Inventor is getting killed by the air army. Red wisp might go down by the medic here. Purple comes in to follow up on the trap. Druids come in to play from the bottom. They are retreating, not quite sure why. Should go in for a fairy fire here, try to pick out that medic, get that knockout before they make it out of this region. But purple is now alone, can't set up all of the walls by himself. Hunter comes in from the bottom, just reviving from the previous kill, zoning the army away. And with the hunter in this position, the orcs should be able to escape safely. Choose to stay in this region for a little bit though, possibly to farm some extra gold. Not feeling too threatened by this situation by the looks of it, since they have the hunter back at the bottom here to cover for them. Fairy fire used, going to retreat here out through the middle. Druid is escaping as well, and the lane towards middle is still open, allowing the orc team to escape safely back to the ward. Sleeping used on the hunter here. Oh, interesting. Are they going to go for another kill attempt? Yeah, puts up the walls by purple, gets scanned though, and sniped by that hunter, having 40 damage and being able to one-shot the purple wisp. Gold fed now up to 4.5k at 47 minutes. Should be a little bit more now after that druid. Might possibly get the owl as well, they see it with the scan. Most of the gold are now on the hunter and on the medic. Interesting. Probably because the warlord were down to 1 life for most of this match. And then able to get a steady farm on the base after being at knockout range. They are still chasing the owl that they were left behind from the kill attempt earlier. Getting 1 hit on it here. They are so desperate for gold, they will go for that chicken. Tenacity 10 now on the orange player. Well, we've been at that for a long time. I guess the only addition is that he also got production of ends going now. Might try to snipe some orc player with them. Owl is trying to make it out of there. Migrating back home. Going to keep pushing this side on the left. I'm not quite sure why they want to go for this one. I guess this is the only safe goal they have access to, but might as well try the base rather than that. Because I think that's almost a riskier place to push from because of the diagonal lane on top and the possibility of back blocks. They are still in tower range on top as well. Portal now being placed. Red and purple are ready. They're out trying to look for an opportunity here to get a knockout. They now need 1 out of the 3 players on 1 life in. Just 1 kill on any of them and that should be enough to put them down 1 player. Sitting on Witchcraft 4 and Conjurer 4 on the medic. We are armor 7 now on the warlord. Weapon 5 on the hunter, and dart being used on pink, forcing a divine. Going into a little bit of conjure as well on the hunter here. Need it for the scans, I would assume. A lot of ends being produced by orange. Should be enough to kill somebody. Dart being used to bait red a little bit here. It seems like red wants them to run after him into the lane so they can get a kill. Or trap, possibly. Dart used, gets blocked. The druids are out really deep. Into the side on the right here, and they got vision. Oh, here we go, this might be it. If they sleep him. Oh, it didn't go into the lane. Have 2 druids, possibly 2 sleeps available right here. The druids do have a lot of mana. And the berserker is alone on the bottom. If he stepped into that lane when purple were ready for him, and red as well. This could still happen, by the way. They're waiting for him. Oh, he don't know because they're behind the corner. He's so close to death right here. He's now alone, very far away from the team. This could be an opportunity for the elf team if they realize to possibly get a snipe on the warlord right here. If he goes in for this mine, that might be it. Elves are running low on resources though. At this stage they're not really advancing all that much. All of the mines are empty. They have the ends in the back here. If they can snipe a player with the ants with a double sleep and they trap him and then they snap him or force out the ghost, that should be enough to secure a kill. That's going to be plenty of damage with that many maxed out ends. Haunt being placed at that mine, that's not really going to do much. You're going to deny this right away. Not quite sure why he wanted to haunt this. As soon as the elves spot this, I think they're gonna take out that spirit. There's no gold around to mine from. Maybe that was what they wanted to do. They wanted to deny the mining area by haunting it. Dart being used, misses the spot where pink previously were. A trap setup going on here on the bottom. They're still waiting for that warlord to step into that lane with the 2 druids. Oh, here they have it on top. This could be a potential triple knockout. Actually the hunters still have 2 lives, but the other 2 are at knockout range. Very stale right now. Both of the teams are waiting for a time to shine. If the elves make a serious error, the Orc team might be able to climb ahead in this match, and if the elves get a kill on one of the Orc players, then that might be enough to conclude the game, or at least put them in a much better position than what they are now. Because they are not making much progress right now with the current economy of the mines, and all of the nearby mines are empty as well. Here we have it, the ends are on the move, and the haunt is finally being denied. Sleep is being used, this might be it. If they have another sleep, yeah. And the trap is going up. Oh, here we go, where is the team? They are not in position to help their friend. Verify going up, army is engaging. Ents might be coming down there. Net is being used, goes right into the blocking line. Needs to hell swap a druid and kill it to get the HP back to full. Uses it on the wisp instead. That's not gonna be enough. He wanted probably to dart kill him to get it down, but the blocker was in the way and it was defeated. That is unfortunate for the O team. And they are now down 1 player, and it's also the support player, which is a quite important one. Net being used, trying to get the red player here. Might go for the hunter as well. Warlord comes in to assist. Purple balls him off. Ends going in with the engage. Uses dots on him, going to be enough to finish him off. That's a lot of damage on those ends at this stage. Now the Warlord is trapped on the bottom. He has the porter right next to him, but the elves are not in position to go for him right now. Makes it out of that as well. I don't think he actually wanted to use the porter right there. I think he wanted to go in and hit the walls, but the porter was in the way and he went in there anyway. We might see, we have 200 gold here on the warlord, going for a concede vote here, realizing that they're quite at a difficult position right now. But he needs to spend that money, he needs to get really, really strong so that he's more or less unkillable. Hunter now in very deep in this lane, also in his last life now, getting covered in the back here by the Inventor and Warlord. 2 druids have almost full mana, goes Verify for the Hunter, going to dive on him here. Red comes in, Sleep is being used, Air Army is right above him, going to finish that Hunter. Portal is being used, it's not going to activate in time, and Ent comes in for the dot, that's going to be enough to finish. And that's another knockout for the elf team. And this will be the conclusion of the match, I would assume. The Berserk is getting trapped here by red and purple. The druids are in play, orange gets sniped, and all of the ends are gone. That's gonna slow this down quite a bit. But they should still have enough to kill this player. Sitting on 300 gold on purple and red. They're not gonna run out of gold, but they may run out of blockers. Now down to about half HP. Verify being used. Here we go. 16 armor being removed. They cannot break through the walls in time. Dart is being attempted on the purple wisp, goes into the wall. And the Berserker will be knocked out. That will be enough to conclude this match. Now triple knockout on the Orc team, only one player alive. They're going to sell this base and transition for the last kill on middle. And drain this ward now, fighting that lone inventor, the last surviving member of his team. Dart being used on purple, might win a little bit of time, but not gonna make that big of a difference. Quite a desperate position here for the last player to be in. Red goes in with invisibility, scam being used. Orange coming in from back to gonna set up that wall. And this is now a full surrounded trap on the brown player, which will be enough to conclude this match. Board is going to be slowly drained now, and the air army will finish off this last Orc player. Elves have plenty of gold still to continue this trap, and once the board is depleted, they will win this match. Quite an exciting one. We're at almost 1 hour into this match now, and I think the deciding factor here was the second kill on the Berserker, putting him down to 1 life to reduce the pressure of the Orc team in this match, and also the kill on the final knockout on the medic, but also one of the lives were a little bit unfortunate for him, because I think when he moved into the bottom left area alone and did not have any cover, that was pretty much just giving a life away, otherwise he would be up 1 life in this match. So that was the decisive moments of this match, and that will be enough to conclude this game. Thank you so much for watching, and see you another time. Well played.